So, Bridget striding down the corridor, a woman at the top of her game, West Wing style, with two young deferential assistants, Josh and Laura, striding alongside, hanging on to her every word, taking notes. Okay, with the stage direction, I'm exaggerating the fact that it's super glamorous. We're going to get a joke later which destroys this. Okay. So, she's now confident. She's the big boss. She can do this.
Josh, I want you to see what Reuters are saying about the attacks in Ramallah. I might need a live link. And Laura, tell Adam I'll be in to check the human trafficking Vicky.
Human trafficking, yes. So Josh and Laura peel off and Miranda joins her. So she's the glamorous presenter.
So how will I be changing the world today?
Okay, now what is she saying here? What's this?
What do I need to do? But what
is she being sarcastic? Is she being take it seriously?
I don't know. Maybe she just has a lot of ego, and she's just saying this, no? So how?
I think that she's been told so many times that every time you present, this is going to change the world.
Exactly.
And
so how will I be changing the world today, no?
Yes.
Because I'm so important,
no? I don't think so. I think that's possible. That's possible. Another possibility is that you don't take it very seriously. You just pretend.
You don't pretend. You pretend.
It's like imagine you going into your company and you saying, so how are we going to change the world today? Oh, we're going to change the planet before 4 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bullshit and get the money.
Yeah.
She could be doing it like that. Try what you feel.
So how will I be changing the world today?
Bridget. So she's trying to keep her face. Trying to be.
Yeah. Well, our main feature will be the exclusive interview with the Foreign Secretary about Ngozi.
As she says, Ngozi, she does it with authentic African click.
Click, yeah. Oh, how do you do that? Ngozi, yeah, the click is this thing that some South Africans speak. You have.
Yes.
Yeah.
She tries but fails to do the click.
Yeah. Oh, you are so good at that.
Bridget.
Sorry. Yeah. I know. I've really been practicing. Ngozi.
They go back and forwards, Ngoziing at each other.
Ngozi.
So, Hard News Studios, hair and makeup department, day. Bridget and Miranda continue to talk as Miranda is primped and preened by a hair and makeup woman, Kathy. Kathy tries to Ngozi too. They're all at it.
Oh, it's harder than you think. Stupid. It's all in the throat.
Miranda.
And after Ngozi?
She gets it right and high-fives with Bridget and Kathy.
How do we plan to celebrate tonight? Night out with the gang. Please say that involves group sex. I know a smashing little club for that, just round the back of Berwick Street.
Berwick.
Of Berwick Street.
Yeah, because the Americans make the same mistake in English. With the English place names, Middlesbrough. Leicester. Berwick. Yeah. You often don't say all of the letters.
Yeah.
Probably because these are old English words and...
difficult to pronounce, maybe.
Foreign people just don't know how to say these things.
Yeah.
Berwick. Even if you're from a different part... Well, I remember when I went to London. And Holborn, you would say?
Sorry, H-O-L, what?
B-O-R-N.
O-R-N.
Holborn.
Holborn. It's like
say,
Greenwich, for example.
You say Holborn.
Yeah, it's like Greenwich. I remember when I was in London, it was like...
and you say Greenwich.
Greenwich, and it was like Greenwich.
Greenwich and Holborn. Greenwich. I didn't know.
Holborn.
And I went for Holborn. I didn't really know. It's Holborn. Holborn.
Yeah, I know.
And Greenwich.
Chance would be a fine thing. I'm beginning to think I've passed my sell-by date. I'm like an old packet of custom creams, all motley and crushed. Nonsense. There are names for people like you now, Bridge. You are a cougar.
Cougar.
You are a cougar. A MILF. A MILF or MILF?
MILF.
A MILF.
What's a cougar?
No, I don't know.
A cougar is an older woman over 40 who fucks.
Okay.
Particularly fucks younger men.
Okay.
And a MILF is a mother I would like to fuck.
Ah, okay. You are a cougar. You are a MILF.
So these are the older women who, in porno films, you now have cougar porno films where you have like the 45-year-old woman with the 21-year-old man. Okay?
I'm not a MILF. I'm not even a mom. I'm a spinster. I'm a spilf. A spinster, what would be that? Spilf would be?
I don't know, she's just invented it.
Yeah, something...
A spinster I would like to fuck.
Okay.
A spinster I would like to fuck. Because, why is she a spinster? Because the love of her life has just died.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why she's
I'm
not
a
really a
spilf.
spinster, but she's pretending like she's a spinster. Susan comes in. So, this is just straight.
3 minutes until we are on air?
Didn't understand.
No. 3 minutes? 3 minutes until we are on air.
Kathy's jotted down details, hands them to Bridget.
It's called Voyeurs with a Z. Tell them Kathy sent you.
Kathy.
Tell them Kathy sent you. If you go on a Thursday, there is a Chinese buffet.
Buffet.
There is a Chinese buffet. All you can eat, as it were.
Okay, so what are we talking about here?
About that place where you go and...
The club where you have the sex and they have the Chinese buffet with all you can eat.
as it were.
Obviously. New studio, and this is just before they go on air.
Yeah. She appears on the TV, no? She appears on TV, Bridget, no?
Bridget is the producer.
Is the producer. It's just this woman, the woman, no?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Bridget takes prime position at the desk in the gallery, in front of all the monitors. She slips on her microphone.
Mm-hmm.
New studio floor, day. Miranda takes a place on the set, slips in an earpiece. Floor manager.
20 seconds to air.
Maybe more like...
20 seconds to air.
That's it. So you're making that change. You speak... Because you always have to think, who am I speaking to? I'm speaking to all these people.
Yeah.
Just hold your finger up or something. Or
20 seconds to air.
Hard news titles runs. Miranda continues to talk to Bridget through her microphone. Okay. So, what have they been talking about?
About
No,
having,
sex clubs.
Sex clubs, being a mom that somebody wants to... I can't say.
Okay.
Anyway, far too mean. She's talking to Bridget.
Yes.
Anyway, far too many women are wasting their lives having babies in their 30s and 40s when they should be getting on with their careers.
Floor manager.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
That's it. Miranda suddenly changes character into impressive Emily Maitlis type, anchor woman. So she's been talking about sex and all this.
And now
she's like...
Perfect.
So you need to... Look.
Hello and welcome to Hard News.
That's it.
Tonight, more attacks in Ramallah. We go live as the world asks time for the UN to intervene. No, but this is a question mark.
You missed the whole thing.
Sorry.
Pause. Give this comma here.
If it's time for the UN to intervene.
Think your chunks. You've probably got 3.
Okay. Tonight, more attacks in Ramallah. We go live as the world asks if it is time for the UN to intervene.
Okay. Live, not life. Live with a V.
We go live.
So you've got 3 things. I want it serious, boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Tonight, more attacks in Ramallah. No, tonight, more attacks in Ramallah.
Pause.
We go live as the world asks.
Is it time for the UN to intervene?
Yeah.
No,
as the
tonight,
world asks.
more attacks in Ramallah.
Is it time for the UN to intervene?
More attacks in Ramallah.
I think here we miss 3 dots or something.
Hang on a second. Tonight, more attacks in Ramallah. We go live as the world asks, is it time for the UN to intervene?
Yeah.
Imagine you reading here, no?
Okay.
You're reading the auto cue.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah. Tonight...
No
joke, yeah.
No personal view.
No.
Just...
Tonight, more attacks in Ramallah. We go live as the world asks, is it time for the UN to intervene?
That's much better, yes. Footage runs, so the people killing or something, so they can go on talking. They're talking about, between the attacks in Afghanistan of children dying, they're talking about this. Miranda.
But she's talking to Bridget now, no?
Yes.
Do you then by any chance freeze your eggs? God, no. I imagine they are hard-boiled by now.
Okay, it's a joke. It's a joke. Did
Yeah,
she
yeah,
freeze
yeah.
her eggs? But
Yeah.
so get the joke again.
Yeah. You didn't by any chance freeze your eggs? God, no. I imagine they are hard-boiled by now. You know what, Rich? This weekend, we need to go out and engage in some serious.
Bong, back on air.
Binge drinking, a dangerous scourge on society. No. Binge drinking, a dangerous scourge on society. Is new legislation needed?
So she's just talking to Bridget about this weekend we need to go and do some
and
binge drinking. And the joke is that just as she's about to say binge drinking, which means binge means you drink too much too quickly.
A dangerous thing for society.
So imagine you're reading like this. No comment. You know,
No comment.
binge drinking, a dangerous scourge on society. Is new legislation needed? Try that. Imagine try and do the sight reading. So you get these three things, and you get the each little bit, because there's only three little what, and you give it out straight to the camera.
Yeah.
You're just trying to read the words and sound serious.
Binge drinking, a dangerous scourge on society. Is new legislation needed?
Footage runs. Interior hard new studio, gallery night. Richard Finch enters. And who's Richard Finch? He's the boss.
The boss.
Now. Richard Finch, Bridget, Miranda. Oh, sorry, he's speaking here. So Richard Finch. Bridget, Miranda, I've told you not to talk between the bongs.
Without looking up, they both give him the finger. Richard exits the gallery.
Bongs again.
The foreign secretary will be live in the studio to talk.
Leave.
Will be live. The foreign secretary will be live in the studio to talk about the looming crisis in Burundi.
Footage runs.
Or you could always try online dating again. Those dating sites are just full of married men wanting affairs. No, I've met all sorts of men. The other night I was on Tinder, and half an hour later I'm in a three-way with.
Yes. So
Bong!
She's talking about having sex with two men at once.
Yeah. Prince Andrew, the royal special representative for trade and investment, has written his first children's book.
Again, another joke, because you may not know, but Prince Andrew was famous in the 70s and 80s because he had an affair with Koo Stark, who was a porno star.
Ah, I didn't know that.
And he had different women, and so this is another joke.
Yeah.
Footage runs. Two young, hip and serious-looking professionals glide into the back of the studio. Power-dressed Alice Peabody and her assistant. You know, imagine that woman who's the president of Vogue America. You know that woman.
Yeah, definitely.
She watches proceedings sternly. Reading terribly today.
But first, live in the studio, I'm joined by Foreign Secretary George Wilkins, who has just returned from war ravaged Burundi, where the assassination of bloody dictator Charles Nochi.
She can't help but look pleased with herself because she got the name right.
Yeah. Has resulted in civil war. Minister, was this a military coup?
Coup.
Was this a military coup?
Coup d'etat. No? A golpe de estado. No?
Sí,
coup
sí.
is a golpe
De
in
golpe de
French.
estado.
No? Cop in Catalan, no? Is it?
Cop.
Cop. Yeah, so same. George Wilkins. You're the foreign secretary or some government minister. Boring.
The signs are that Nochi's own general did take him out in the bloody way. Yes.
Intercut 2. Interior gallery day. Bridget Jones's mobile rings. It reads Tom. Okay. Bridget picks up. Let's just have a look to see who Tom is. Tom. Can't see him.
No.
Is this guy here?
A ver. Who is the guy?
Where do we go?
Ah, there.
Tom.
Ah, yeah.
So quite sexy.
Yeah. Hey, Tom, can't really talk now.
How was the service?
Bridget checks Miranda. Oh, so you are doing this.
Bridget checks Miranda. She seems to be doing fine.
Well, it's just sad. I can't believe he's gone, actually.
Miranda hears Bridget in her earpiece.
Well, it's just sad. I can't believe... No, Miranda to Minister.
Okay.
She says that. She repeats. Miranda has Bridget in the hair in the earpiece. I just put this for the...
Yes.
So she and notching.
What happened is, because he was a evil dictator,
Yeah.
and the joke is that she's talking about Hugh Grant.
Yes.
And she
She's
says
great.
this,
She's great.
that this evil dictator, that it's sad that he's gone, you see.
The writers of the... ¿Cómo es? Los guionistas? How do you say that? The film writers? How do you say
Yes, the script
guionista?
writers.
The script writers are great. I mean,
Yes.
They are fabulous. And also...
Fabulous.
They are...
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
With the Y.
Fabulous. Let's finish this little one, no, of George. 1 sec. Let me take this out. Oh, gosh. It's incredible.
Yes, the trick here is the script, because the story we know the jokes that are going to become, but it's such a good script.
Yeah.
You can see when you actually have to act it. It's not just like reading the book. When you have to actually act it, you can see the changes, and each line there's a joke. There's a serious thing, then there's a joke. It's just incredibly well written. So.
Then George
Wilkins. And he doesn't understand.
Yeah,
He's an evil dictator's just died, and you're saying it's so sad.
Yeah. I don't think there was a great deal of sadness at his passing, even by his most loyal followers. His persecution of the Ubuntu people amounted to genocide. That's well documented.
Documented.
That's well documented.
That's the second Y you've missed. You see? Fabulous and documented.
Fabulous and documented.
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 You say more I'm saying more Documented. More schwa. Documented.
Documented.
That's it. Can. Man. Can't. Cars. Kent. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Documented.
Documented.
So, but you missed this, okay? You just saying it's straight, but he's thinking, what the fuck is she saying?
What are you saying? I don't think...
But he has to...
But he has to pretend.
He has to be formal and straight, you see. But he's confused.
Yeah, of course.
He doesn't understand what this stupid thing she's just said. Because this woman, she just repeats what Bridget says. See? So, try and get this. You're serious and formal, but you're confused and you think she's a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Just don't understand.
I don't think there was a great deal of sadness at his passing, even by his most loyal followers.
So you had a slow and you had emphatic, but you need to speed up now. You can't just keep on. You need, on the second bit, it's almost like it's in brackets. So it has to be quicker.
Okay. I don't think there was a great deal of sadness at his passing, even by his most loyal followers.
That's it.
His persecution of the Ubuntu
so
people...
Then change.
Change.
Serious. You've got the third thing.
His persecution of the Ubuntu people amounted to genocide. That's well documented.
Yes. And then you had the fourth thing. So here you're serious, and then that's well documented. Like it's in brackets.
That's well documented. Yeah, that's well documented.
Because people always say to me, if I start well, then I go well. And I say, no. You need to be constantly in control of this, because you need to be doing this slow, this short, this quick, this loud, this different to this, because otherwise you're just all the same. So you need to be able to be thinking about what you're saying, and you need to have a whole range of different techniques that you can apply.
Definitely.
And you need to be applying them all. But subtly, not crazy shit. But if you are applying this slow, this fast, this serious, this brackets, this will make you more interesting, because you have to think that if you're an actor doing this film, you have to be interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
When you're speaking in the public, you have to be interesting. I saw an interview with the rap star Snoop Dogg, and Snoop Dogg says, this is show business. You have to do a show. People want to be entertained. It doesn't matter if you're a boxer. The boxer is just people hitting each other. Well, no, but you need a show. You need some excitement. He's a nasty man. I don't like him. I'm going to kill him. You need something. So you need to be able to
Yeah.
keep people's interest, to vary the things. No?
It's super cool.
No? So we will start...
I'm going to see the film, maybe this night.
So where were we?
We are here, just a bit up here.
So we're on the bottom
Here,
of page
yeah.
11.
Yeah.